Hello, welcome back to the Logbook, my weekly video blog. It's episode 27. Now, 27 is my lucky number, so I don't know if that's going to correlate with anything, but we'll just have to see. Either way, I just thought it was cool, thought I'd let you know. Anyway, buckle up, this intro is long, because obviously I've got a lot of gig reminders, there's some that are new. On May the 6th, which is quite literally the Tuesday after this gets uploaded, myself and Celestine are obviously playing our first real gig, as in it's not just like 2 songs at a Battle of the Bands contest. It's a full set, Billy Bootleggers downstairs. We're supporting Ruby Tuesday, and we're playing alongside 2 other support bands. And they'll probably start playing around 7 o'clock. So please feel free to come along if you want to. You can just waltz in for free. There is no ticket. Following that, of course, on of May, the Statics are playing at Billy Bootleggers as well. They're not only playing upstairs, they're actually supporting the Viz and they're playing with Set in Motion. It's sort of just the best of like student indie rock in Nottingham. Tickets are £5 and that's for 4 hours of just non-stop indie rock. So yeah, if you're available, that will definitely be one worth going to. About an hour ago, I got a message from Felix, who's the guitarist of Super Mega Death Robot, semi-indie, semi-grunge outfit. They're playing a free gig at P2 Metronome on Thursday the 8th of May. You do need a ticket to get in, but of course they are free. So check the description for that, as with all gigs that I mentioned now. Just some of the best student bands in Nottingham right now. It's all happening from around 6:30 to 9:30. So yeah, if you've got the time, please go ahead and support those bands before they break off into their university worlds. So it's mostly just the reminders now, things I've mentioned before. If you don't know already, the Kaleidoscope Eyes, they're a group I drum for. They're also playing a free gig at Metronome's P2, but that'll be on Monday the 12th of May. Pretty much, if you're into late 60s pop culture, it's 100% the gig for you. So we're actually headlining the gig, which is quite exciting. We're getting support from Davenport, 7th and The Coven. They're just some really great student bands. And yet again, the whole night lasts from around 6:30 to 9:30. So yeah, please feel free to come along and support the bands. And then of course, the day after, which is May the 13th, my uni band, the IDDIEKRONIE, are going to be performing at the Year 1 Showcase on Metronome's main stage. There's just a wealth of other uni bands that are playing as well. It's a really, really exciting bill. The opening act is Jess and Jess, who obviously I'm drumming for, and the IDDIEKRONIE are basically playing second to last. Doors are opening at 6:30 and they're closing at 10:30. It is a proper night, and like all the other Metronome ones, it is free. You just need a ticket. So check the descriptions for the ones you want to go and see. I'm sorry that was such a long section, but that's it for gig notices for now. If you're a local band, by the way, or a local artist and you want your gig promoting, I don't mind promoting it here. We don't have a massive audience, but it is an audience. So yeah, just send me an Instagram DM. I'm TobesGamesYT. But anyway, without any further ado, let's move on. Rewind to Monday. My name is Toby Hyson and welcome to the Logbook. It's 9:10 and I have a long day today. Rehearsals from about 10 and then just a whole lot of uni. Then, to be fair, I am going to the cinema, which is funny. I'm going to see a film I've already seen. I'm not seeing the Minecraft movie again, I promise. I'm actually going to see They Live by John Carpenter. Really great film. It's a cat. Hello, cat. Good, that'll be our intro. And hopefully we'll have the Mock the Week intro going at the same time, because that would just be hilarious. If we made a version of it that just had the IDDIEKRONIE instead of Mock the Week, and then we're sorted. Hi, Logbook. Hi, Logbook. Hello. I don't think you're holding that the right way around. Might be slightly wrong. Cards around the table has become a regular occurrence in Spoons. Grabbing snacks ready for the cinema. This shop has like one of those beepy things that like beeps at you whenever you go in the shop. I'm filming the beeper doing the beeping because it's really funny. You don't even have to go that far. We just stood there looking at the sweets as long as they're right by the door. Somebody's home. Awesome. Sorry, we're laughing at the beeper, the beeping thing. Lauren's trying to follow some very unintuitive sunglass folding instructions.
Fold on the longest line. What's the longest line?
Look, why are all the instructions strung together like in the most confusing way possible? This is not very friendly, is it, Nick?
No,
it's really not.
Be like that.
So confusing.
Look, all you're going to get is that in the end anyway. Cool, it's starting to fill up now. Ellie did it though. Full credit to Ellie. We got so lost.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Hello, I'm home. That was really good. John Carpenter, man, it's always going to be a good film. And I've seen it before. I've seen They Live before. I just remember talking to Lauren. Our topic of conversation was all this sort of like conspiracy-based stuff. Not like a tinfoil hat type of thing. More or less we're just talking about crazy people. And then I was like, oh, you would really enjoy the film They Live by John Carpenter. And then literally a week later, I happened to see it advertised on Instagram. £5 student ticket to see They Live at the Broadway cinema, which is like a swankier cinema than I remember it being when me and Lovers on the Crash went to go and see the premiere of like our TV show thing, which was a very exciting experience, by the way. But yeah, it was just really, really cool. I think they enjoyed the film. And yeah, I'm home now. I'm gonna get some rest because I'm tired and I've got a busy day tomorrow. Whee! Something fun, by the way. This week, I actually have a Monday book. And I finished Paul McCartney, so that's 1 out of 4 of the Beatles books finally complete. I thought we'd give the Beatles a rest for a bit. I've got this, How Music Works by John Powell. What I've read so far has been really, really good. Really well approached, definitely. It's got a good vibe to it. You know, compare this piece of music to the feeling of this. Anyway, I'm reading this because of obviously this songwriting assignment I've got to do. And I feel like if I engage myself properly in this book, I will have all the knowledge and tools available in order to back up everything that I'm saying, pretty much. Thrilling scenes, I know. Anyway, what do you say we have a spot of vinyl review? Oh, that's a moth. Hello. It's right, it's one of the chill ones, or at least I think it is. There's the moth, by the way, but this is a new case I've got to hold my 45s. It's the exact same brand. It's Gorilla. Hold on, you can't really see. Gorilla DJ. You'll see my other one is also Gorilla DJ. This one's interesting though. It can hold way more 45s. Anyway, I'm gonna find one of the ones I haven't listened to yet. Will be there, Blue Mink. Ding-a-ling Music Limited. Only the highest quality tunes. Hey, moth. I have a feeling I've heard this is like a sample before. Decent record, that. Not my favourite, to be honest. Had a chill sound to it though, I really liked it. Goodbye player. And goodbye record. And I'll be subject to finding yet another one that I haven't heard yet on next week's edition of Vinyl Review. The moth's gone. Where's the moth? Is he just... Oh, he's there. Okay, hold on. Look, he's just chilling up there. In apparently 2 pixels.
The Carpet King.
Long day today, Tuesday, like usual. So yeah, let's get cracking. Just jump.
And everyone's lost their mind. Action. That was fun. Yeah, lady. And I brought around there like 40 guys and I put another hat on. Yeah. So I get the hat. So then I'll be like, I'm doing
There's a theme park in town today. The perfect place to run away.
Crikey O'Reilly, I am tired. We're nearly done with today. We're nearly done. We've done loads of stuff today. Really happy. The set is sounding good. It has been really warm today. Really warm. I just remember it being really hot on the bus home. And we were stuck in traffic as well. It was the worst. But I'm home. I survived. You hear those birds? Summer is on its way. It is official. Wah.
The Carpet King.
I've spent an alarming amount of time today drawing pugs, or learning to draw pugs, because we kind of need it for the IDDIEKRONIE logo, which we decided is a pug wearing like a monocle. Anyway, I figured I'd do last week on the Logbook outside, because it's really nice, and also because I'm not going to have another chance today, and I really want to do it on time. We literally had one comment. It was from Ellie, and she said, you need to wear the Explorer hat for the gig. And yeah, we were talking about that earlier in the week. We want to do different hats for the IDDIEKRONIE show, but the Explorer hat I'd originally done for the Odd Pulse one. We're going to let Sanford wear that one. There's an irony to it. If you know, you know. But I'm going to wear a dunce cap. I bought a fez yesterday, but that wasn't for that show. Anyway, I'm walking up the hill to get to a Celestium rehearsal, so I'll see you there because it's way too hot. Can you see a single cloud in the sky? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Hello, people. Alright, you ready? Press starting. Yeah.
Do the little hi-hat thing. Verse, pre-chorus coming up now. Pre-chorus now.
I did the GTA thing when you're carrying the keyboard. Yeah. Come on, and we'll do part 2.
I see him flying across the room.
Well, just in ragdoll physics. Did you actually kick him? Oh no. Here is a helpful timeline of everything I've got going on tomorrow. Kaleidoscope Eye is 10 till 12, then a little break, then Oddpulse rehearsal 1 till 3, Celestian rehearsal potentially again from 3, and then pub with Max and Zach. And then hopefully Friday will be less busy. Anyway, the IDDIEKRONIE has a YouTube channel now and an Instagram page. In fact, we have a Linktree with all our stuff on it. If you want to follow the IDDIEKRONIE or any of the stuff we're doing, feel free to check that out. The link will be in the description to all of that. I'm gonna get a drink, sit down and chill. And I'll see you in the morning.
The Carpet King.
Pretty sure that's the same cat as the other day. Today's not as busy as I thought it was gonna be. I thought we had Celestian rehearsal again. Turns out basically no one can make it.
Yes, it's number 1, it's top of the pops. And then number 10, the Beatles will come together, followed by Get Back. And then number 8 now, Manic Depression, Push from Toby Hyson. And then 4 consecutive hits.
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah. Locked in.
You could.
Anyway, good evening, ladies and gents. We've got a string of really good hits on the charts. Got a solid block of really, really brilliant tunes by your very own Kaleidoscope Eyes, starting with the one and only Cinnamon 12. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I know she knows we'll never speak over. I know she knows our love will never go. Want to say hello, but you're scared I'll say no. You're running out of time, you gotta go. Set the line. Set the line.
Okay, that went well, really well actually. It's starting to sound really good. We've added Painted Black to the set. So in fact, that's probably going to be Logbook Radio this week. It's just such a wonderful song, yeah. Painted Black by the Rolling Stones. It's one of the first really commercially successful songs of the 60s, in Western culture anyway. Press the button to actually use the sitar. Yeah, Charlie Watts drumming on the track is really good as well. But it's really solid. There's some really great fills in there. And I'm trying to get that into the Kaleidoscope Eyes performance, which obviously we've just been rehearsing. So yeah, highly recommended track. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you for listening to Logbook Radio. I'm heading up towards the shopping centre basically. I have a free coffee to redeem at Greg's. That's loyalty right there. My hair is only just dry from a shower I've just had. Anyway, it's a pub day. It's a Wetherspoons kind of day. At least we'll never forget what the capital of Sweden is.
That was my thing.
I'll credit you with it.
Thank you.
Max made this joke. Did you know that Minecraft was developed in Stockholm?
Yes.
Good stuff, man.
The Carpet King.
Good morning, internet. Hello. It's about 10 o'clock. That clock says 10 to 9, but that clock's obviously slow. But anyway, today I'm here for a rehearsal with the wonderful Jess and Jess, which is Jesse's like temporary project. It's going to be quite good. Playing on the same day as the IDDIEKRONIE. These guys I think are up first, and then the IDDIEKRONIE are like second to last. It's crazy. That there, that's a mid-tom. That's not supposed to be there. That's supposed to be on the right. Say hello, we are Jess and Jess. We're at Nottingham. Nick's pretending to be a video game character at the minute.
Kid. What you put is in your inventory.
You've equipped one banana. Very good. Look at how gorgeous it is today though.
Oh, it's
Bloody beautiful day here at the forest rec. Everyone's laying down. This is it. This is going to be like home. Here it comes. Almost had it. Almost.
Oh, it's gonna come. Yeah!
I got it. One hand. Look, Mum. Hey, there we go. Someone knocking at your door. Somebody ringing the bell. This is how scouting for music video locations looks. We're going to do a gig in this quarter bit here. Look at this artwork. What do you say? This was just like Beeston, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This is a regal looking Asda.
It's the church. And it's also the church.
Apparently we've walked like 12,000 steps today. I'll have a check properly when I get back if my app wants to work. And I'm still walking now, as evident.
The Carpet King.
Hello, it is Saturday. Happy weekend. Today we're making a dunce cap. Just the most random of objects to be making on a Saturday afternoon. We all need stupid hats. So I'm following a tutorial, which is telling me that I need to tape together 4 sheets of paper. Then I've got to tape the actual 2 of them together. All of this for a bloody hat. Oh yeah, we've got to make a curve, haven't we? Yeah, that's fair. Where's my pen? I had a pen. There it is. Average musician's place to leave a pen. It's not quite perfect, but it doesn't need to be. I must warn you, this is quite revolutionary. I found some rope. I think this came with like a package or something quite a while back. I thought the rope was really fancy. So I kept it in my stationery box just in case I needed it. And I found that now's the perfect opportunity. So I punched 2 holes in the side using a pencil. So now what I can do is that, and then it stays on my head. sometimes. What an exhilarating Saturday this has been. I made a poster for the IDDIEKRONIE show that's happening on the 13th of May. Well, there it is. We're playing with so many more student bands. We're the penultimate act. That means we're not quite headlining. I'm playing with Jess and Jess and the IDDIEKRONIE. If you'd like to come and support us, please do. The gig is free. You just need a ticket, so make sure to get one. The link will be in the description, so check that one out when you can. Also, come along to the Celestine gig that's happening next week. You don't need a ticket for that. You can just waltz in. Billy Bootleggers, 6:30, 7, whatever it is. We are the second support band for Ruby Tuesday. Also, the Kaleidoscope Highs thing is out now. The ticket link, I mean, again, that's a free gig, but you do need a ticket. I do have to be semi-quiet, but look at this. It's the Escape from New York soundtrack on vinyl. And it's not just vinyl, it's coloured, baby. I really want to listen to just the title track. Easily the coolest soundtrack to any film, I think. I'm going to save the rest of that for another day. And yeah, I'm sure we'll give that a listen tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, I'll see you then.
The Carpet King.
This guitar is so hard to play because of the action. Oh look, it's Max. We've had it up to Thursday. I also have lots of stuff to do, including the summatives. Pretty sure I've made the same joke every week. I'm also going to take a shower because the hair's turned to straw. Looks like it might rain in a bit. Hoping it'll be hotter next week. Anyway, what's going on next week? The Celestine gig. I want a drink. Let's go make one. You can hate it all you want, but decaf coffee, it's not bad at all. I just posted the IDDIEKRONIE poster. I'm really proud of it, actually. I'm pretty proud of the formatting because it's hard to make a poster like that. I'm going to move away from the kettle. But the branding of the IDDIEKRONIE, it really isn't that, like, difficult. It's just newspaper-esque. As long as there's elements of it, and the IDDIEKRONIE logo itself, like the written text, is a super bold font. So I thought if I go bold, like in the lettering as well, add some variation here and there, then it'd work quite well. And I think it did. So begins another weary day, huh? Well, I say begins, it's like evening now. I don't have much more to be saying for now. But yeah, thank you very much for watching the logbook. I really, really appreciate it. Don't forget about all the gigs I've mentioned. I'll just put the info on screen because I'm not rambling on about that again. Otherwise, the episode might as well be 50 minutes. But yeah, I'd really, really appreciate it if you came along to any of these, and I'm sure the other acts that are on would greatly appreciate it too. But yeah, it's been a good week this week, definitely a tiring one, definitely a hot one. Yeah, I'm hoping for some good weather next week as well. It's going to be a good laugh. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you again next week. Goodbye.